billionaires at the bottom of the sea. They're pointing out that it's our humanity that matters.
So I want to talk about ethics versus morals. Hi, my name is Evan. I am a bioethicist, and I did my thesis on misinformation, disinformation, and conspiracy theories as a threat to public health. So there's been quite a few of these videos about how people are very upset that folks are cheering on the loss of this submarine because it had billionaires on it. And I want to talk about how that is, in a way, considered ethically neutral. So for the folks who are saying this is really terrible, like we shouldn't be cheering on the fact that there are people who are in a really dire situation who are clearly going to lose their lives. What you were describing is your moral stance that you do not feel comfortable or you don't want to cheer on people being trapped at the bottom of the sea. You're making an individualized argument, which is fine. That is absolutely the right thing to do. Nobody is denying that. But you're having a conversation with people who are cheering on a societal change, something that has happened in society that may or may not shift imbalances. Because what you're seeing is a group of people who are cheering on the loss of what they perceive to be an oppressor. And what we know when it comes to economy and it comes to a lot of things like access to healthcare, etc., is that billionaires are a deep cause of a lot of those things. The inequality and inequity that people experience, especially marginalized folks, is due to the business practices pretty directly of people who are billionaires. So this group of people is not cheering on the loss of five people, five husbands or sons, or people who celebrate birthdays. What they're cheering on is what could to them symbolize a societal shift. I'm not saying that it's right. What I'm saying is that in this case, and in any other case where people are perceiving the loss of an oppressor, it's ethically neutral. It doesn't really have a good or a bad stance, and it's not effective or ineffective. They also don't have power in this scenario to change what's happening. And so for them, it's empowering to see a group that has always had power be disempowered. It's in the same vein as like cheering on a bully getting beat up or seeing an abusive partner go to jail. It's not about the individual as much as it's about the symbolism. And just because you don't feel the same way, that you have a different individualized moral stance, doesn't mean that these people are experiencing something that is wrong or doing something that is wrong. They're just doing something that, quite honestly, is very human. Humans celebrate the perceived fall of oppressors all the time. It doesn't really have an ethical stance to it. And when you tell people that they shouldn't be cheering it on, you're insinuating that it's unethical, and it's just neither. And it doesn't lead to a slippery slope unless pushed by a manipulator because it's not inherently unethical to dislike and celebrate the loss of someone that's been oppressing you.